Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have something super cute and stylish to share with you. Check out this adorable 5 years old rocking a fabulous palazzo trouser with side slit and a chic Kambala top with side pleats. Without any further ado, let's dive into the details and making this look together. I used a Jonkoso material in making this, and in total I made use of 2 yards of fabric. Unfold is 16 inches. His shoulder measurement is 6, and I'll be using a neck width of 2.5. From the 2.5 to the shoulder, I got 4.5. Check the mid part of 4.5 and it will be giving you 2.25. So 2.25 and the neck width of 2.5, it's giving me 4.75. So I'm marking my 4.75. So here is my 4.75. I'll connect my lines together. So from this line, I'll be marking 2 inches for my pleat. 2 inches for my pleat. These marks are my guide to creating a pleat, a very straight pleat. So I'll connect my lines. From this second line, I'll mark another 2 inches. So my pleat is a total inch of 4. I have a total pleat of 4. If I fold it into 2, it's giving us 2 inches. Please, if you don't understand what I said, just watch the video carefully. So I'm done. I'll check my material, and what I have is 16 inches. 16 inches minus this 4, this pleat, my mark, is giving me 12. Now all our measurements will be starting from the first line. From there, I will take our shoulder measurement. So from that shoulder measurement, our remaining is 4 inches. So I'll be using 2 inches for our sleeve, sorry. Then I'll be opening our sleeve by 6. Chest measurement is 8. His chest measurement is 8. Main chest measurement is 25. Because this is a boo-boo gown and I don't want it to be tight on him, I added 7 inches. So 25 plus 7 gives us 32. 32 now divide by 4 gave us 8. I did it so because it's a boo-boo gown and I don't want it to be too big on him. You get my point? So please, if you don't understand, please just watch. So from this first measurement, that is where I'm putting all my allowance, all my measurement. From this first line rather, that is where I put all my measurement. So I'm marking the 8 inches now. Then I'll add 1 inch for sewing allowance, 1 inch by the sleeve side and 1 inch also on the body. 1 inch, that would be our sewing allowance. So after marking, I'll connect the dots. Connect your lines. Then from there, you mark your curve to enable you sew properly. Please, if you don't understand what I've said, just watch the video properly. Thank you. So his length, the length of this top is 22 inches, but I'll be cutting 20 inches because there's going to be a joining, like a pleat. I won't say pleat, like something I'll be attaching to the real length. So I'll be marking 20 inches there. Mark 20 inches. The real length is 22, but I'll be doing 20 inches. So I've marked my 20 inches. Go ahead and cut it out, and I'll drop that aside. So cut it out. At this point, if you have watched to this extent and you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, what are you waiting for? Just smash on the subscribe button. Thank you. So at this, I'm going to mark our neckline, which is 2.5, and I'll be coming down by 5 inches. Then from that 5, I go in by 1 inch, and I'll connect our lines. connect your line. So for the back neckline, I'll be coming down by 1 inch. Come down by 1 inch. You can do 1.5, but I came down by 1 inch, and I'll connect your lines. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help your girl to grow so that I'll be able to drop amazing tutorials for us. So I'll flip this over to enable me mark out all these lines. I'll flip it over. So cut out your front neckline. Cut it out. So we'll have one pleat at the left hand side, and we'll have another pleat at the right hand side. Then we'll have a neckline there. So I'm pinning this down to mark our trouser. By this side, I marked 1 inch to enable me have a straight line because the material isn't straight. So his trouser length is 24 inches. I made a rule for our guide. That's our guideline. His length 24. I added ½ inch plus 2 inches for hemming allowance. The length of his trouser 24. I did 24.5, 2 inches hemming allowance. The trouser length 24, 2 inches for hemming allowance. So you connect your lines. His hip measurement is 24 divided by 4, which is 7. And I'll be marking 6 inches because I minused 1 from it for our band. The band is 1.5. So I'm marking 6 inches now. So here is our 6 inches. Now for the crotch depth is 24 divided by 16, which is 1.5. But I'll be adding 1 inch seam allowance for sewing, which is 2.5. And I'll connect it at the hip line and at the waistline. After marking, you connect your lines. From that line, you mark 7 inches, which is the hip measurement on the waist and on the hip. And at the hip, I added 1 inch for sewing. At the hip, I added 1.5 inches for sewing, ½ inch for ease, 1 inch for sewing. The knee is 13. I went up by 1.5 and I marked 13. I'll be marking 1.5 for our crotch depth. I'll be using my curve rule to curve that side out. After curving, from the hip, the main hip line, which is 7, to the main crotch line, I will check what I have there. What I have is 8.5. So I checked the midpoint of 8.5 and it's giving me 4.25. And what I did was to check everything from that side to get the 4.25. That is my grease line accurately. I checked it again to be sure. What I have is 4.25. I'll be marking that 4.25 on the nail and on the hem. Repeating the same thing at the other side. So at the nail side, I went in by ½ inch. From that ½ inch, I came out by 1. At the other side, I came in ½ inch and I went out by 1. The hem side, I went in 1 inch and I came out by 1. So it's almost the same thing. It's the same thing rather. And I'll connect my lines. So for this side, I'm using my hip curve. And mind you, boys don't have hips, so I'll be connecting this properly so that it won't give me that hip bulge. So I'll connect my lines at the other side. And at the waist side, I've added 1 inch already because I'm supposed to go ½ inch. I'm supposed to go up by 1.5, but I went up by 1. I'll cut out. So at this point, I've placed my front piece at another material to cut out the back piece, and at this crotch depth I came out by 1.5 inches, and at the knee I came out by 1 inch, at the hem I came out by 1 inch. I'll connect my lines together. So from the waist part of my back, I'll be using my rule to connect to this back crotch. If you don't understand, just watch what I'm doing. Thank you. So from that waist, I went up by 1.5, so that if he sits, his bum bum will not be showing. I've cut this out. I'll be flipping the back piece inside. So for the pocket, I went down by 5 inch, and I'll be coming in by 1.5 inch. I came down by 5.5, went in by 1.5, and I'll be connecting. So this is the pocket. I measured 8 inches on fold, and the width of the pocket is 5, but I added 1 inch for sewing, which is 6. And for the length of the pocket, I have 8 inches there on fold. So I'll be opening the pocket because it's on fold, and I'll repeat the same thing. What I did, I placed the two piece, marked 5.5 down, and I went in by 1.5 inches. So if you've gotten to this stage and you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Click on the like, share, and subscribe. Bye.